I am the Cake Bro, and this is my first video on this channel. And in this video I'm going to go over the Light on Fire trailer. And if you don't find me irritating, please consider subscribing, because this is a new channel and I'm trying to get to big numbers. Anyways, I have tons of different topics to go through, and to start with, we have probably one of the most important one, and it's biomes. We see around 16 biomes in the trailer, and these are oceans, river, forest, red forest, mountains, super high mountains, dead plains or something like that. I don't know. It's hard to say what it's going to be called. Dead tree biome with white grass, I think. Plain biome with different colored bushes. Weird mountain sci-fi biome. Stone beach. And probably my favorite one, swamp mountain biome. And last, desert with palms. That is every single biome that I managed to find, and Sean Murray did say that Light of Fire would be as varied as the universe, but there is no way for anyone to fact check that. But I'm very happy with the biomes that we get so far, because they all look really cool and unique. Structures, we see tons of different structures. These contains the giant globes. It could be a dungeon or something else, I have no idea. And in one of the clips we see a flag, which I think is some of a claiming feature. Like I was here first or something. We also see a beacon on top of a mountain, which could be a claiming feature that like I was here first, the same as the flag, or it can just be placed by a player. We also see a flying island, and it's hard to say what it is, but it's some kind of structure on it. You could please leave a comment what you think it is. And probably the coolest structures, maybe the globe is cooler, I don't know. Which when you go in with the rabbit, and all the other rabbits just bow your heads to you. And an orc to the left. It's hard to say what this is for, if it's a quest or something like that. It's hard to say if these rabbits are NPCs or not. It can also just be some players role-playing. And the last structure that I've seen is runes. We see some type of different runes, but I have no idea what they're for. They look cool though. And the next topic is everyone's favorite, races. We see tons of different races, humans, dwarves, elves, some type of horned humanoid. We see two different types of horned. I think it's hard to say if it's a helmet or not. Skeletons. It's a bit unclear if it's a playable character or an enemy, but I included it in the list anyways. And the animal races are bear, both ice bears and black bears, otters, bunny, frog, pig, skunk, wolf, fox, and a rhino. That is all the races that I managed to find. Please leave a comment if you find any other race. Mounts and traveling. We see tons of different mounts, and this is all the flying mounts that I found. Dragons/wyverns, hummingbirds, crows. We see tons of different dragons, all the way from a big chunky one to a really tiny one. I counted the dragons, and I may have counted one of them 2 times or something, or maybe missed one, so it's probably not correct, but I got it to 10 in total. For the ground mount we see 2 different type of buffaloes. We also see ship, which I love. I love the feeling of you gliding on the sea with your ship, and I hope they make the sea really dangerous, like big krakens and megalodons and stuff like that. We also see gliders, which feel a bit useless, but they look cool, so I don't mind them. Fast traveling. This is a bit of a question mark. I don't know if it's going to be in game or not, but it would make sense if it's in the game, because if the game is going to be Earth size, I think you need some sort of fast traveling. I hope fast traveling will exist, but I hope it will be limited. We see some different meters on the screen, and they all look interesting. To the right, I believe we can see the weapon that you're holding. And to the left we can see the biome and also the temperature of your character. We also see dots up in the left, which maybe is health bar or something in that way. We don't see much combat at all. We only see people shooting with a bow, and also we see one swing with a sword. And that's pretty much it, which is a bit concerning for me. I mean, No Man's Sky's combat is not bad, but it's also not the greatest. Because for me personally, combat is one of the most important things in a game. We see some type of different weapons, which are sword, torch, bow, staffs, axe, club. We also see some special weapons, which I would consider the fire sword, the blue glowing sword, and the golden shield. We also see some different armor. Mostly it looks like leather armor. Some characters wearing the same cloak, which would be a cool idea if you have a clan or a guild. of some sort, and everybody from that clan wears the same cloak. That would be cool. The different creatures that I found is fish, octopus, rat thing, I don't know what to call it, buffaloes, crab, giant crab, birds, skeletons, shadow figures, giant dark glowing dude. I don't know what to explaining better than that, so yeah, and that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching.